Hey guys, it is Tuesday. Decided to come out and see if I can get any deliveries. Now, Tuesdays are usually a miss for me. Let me know how you feel about Tuesdays. Now, granted, you can get some orders out here, but I feel like it's one of those slower days. Mondays can be a hit or miss, but I feel like Mondays can be a little bit busier than Tuesday. Tuesday and Wednesday, I just feel like are like the dead days. So me and my husband, by the way, he's driving. You guys can probably tell that I'm in the passenger seat. So me and my husband went and ran some errands, and I decided to turn on the app, see if I could get anything. And I wasn't gonna be surprised if I just got nothing but, you know, low paying backwards offers. So this is what I got. Spark came in, but two orders were both in another city. $30.27 for 9.7 miles. It was 3 drop-offs, and then another one for $8, 3.7 miles for 1 drop-off, which isn't too bad. If it was in my city, I probably would have taken the second one, but it wasn't, so I declined those. And then Ubereats brought in an offer, $11.70, but it was a backwards offer, 15.2 miles. That's an absolute no. And then finally, they brought something in, which is surprising, $10.09 for 3.5 miles. Again, it is Tuesday. I wasn't gonna be surprised if I didn't get anything, but I did. It's for Killer Burger. We are here right now. We're gonna go in there, check in, and hopefully the order's ready. Hi, picking up for Chloe B with Uber Eats. Okay, and the Sprites are in here? Cool, thank you. All right, yay for the order being ready. So there was 2 Sprites that were supposed to be in the bag. The employee confirmed that they were in there, and I was able to take a peek too to make sure that they're in there. Can't forget the customer's drink. They would not be happy. Customer is in an apartment. It is a leave at door. 9 minutes, 2.8 miles. We're on our way. Hello. All right, guys, got me in a little bit of a walk. So we get to the apartment complex. Customer left a clue that they're on the ground floor. Any information is always helpful and very much appreciated. So we get to the apartment complex. GPS is off a little bit. The building is actually across the street from where it was said to be on the map, which it can be that way. That's why I always say make sure you verify the address or the building number with your own eyes. Pinpoint can be off sometimes. So we get to the building, and I've delivered here before, but it's been a while. It's not, because there's like 4 different entrances on the building. And anyways, I ended up having to walk around the entire building before, of course, I found the customer's apartment. It was the last one. Got it dropped off. All is well. So the question is, what is the worst day to deliver on? Tuesday's usually not a good day. So far, it started off good. So let me know the days that you don't like delivering on. I would say for me, it would be Tuesday and Wednesday. If I had to pick 2 days, it would be Tuesday and Wednesday for me. I feel like those are always tend to be the slowest days, but let me know your guys' thoughts. Or do you deliver on every day, or do you have particular days where you just know it's slow and you're just not going out? As many of you guys know, I like delivering on the weekend, Friday, Monday through Sunday during dinner time. That tends to be the busier time. But anyways, after we dropped that order off, I did get another order from Uber Eats, $10.48 for 4.7 miles for a pizza place. We are about to pull in right now. So Tuesday's not looking too bad. Like I said, usually I like to avoid Tuesday, but it's like, you know, sometimes you just got to check it out for yourself. Just because it's not good in one market doesn't mean it's not good in another market. It's always worth checking out. So far it's looking good, but we're gonna see how the rest of the night goes. We're gonna pull in and then head in, and hopefully the order's ready. Hi, picking up an order from Matthew with Uber Eats. Five more minutes? Okay, thank you. All right, guys, order wasn't ready, as you could tell when I went in there. They told me it was going to be a 5-minute wait, and anytime a restaurant tells me there's going to be a wait time, I always set my timer on my phone. That way I can keep track of time, because if 5 minutes passes and it doesn't look like my order's coming out, I can always check in with them to see about how much longer it's going to be. Usually 5 minutes isn't too long of a wait. If it didn't come out within 5 minutes, I probably would have gave it a couple more minutes and then maybe checked in with them. Sometimes you can kind of see what's going on. I seen the guy kind of bring out the boxes for the cook in the back, so I knew it was almost there, but it was exactly 5 minutes on the dot. They brought it out just in time. It's crazy how they were accurate with it. Sometimes they are, but got the pizza. Customers 13 minutes, 4.1 miles. They are in a house, leave at door. They did leave a note not to knock or ring, which I mention all the time, but just for the newer drivers, I don't knock or ring unless stated in the customer notes to do so, unless, you know, it's raining outside or it's like super cold outside, there's nowhere safe to put the food, then I will, because of course you want to make sure that the food gets to the customer safe without getting wet or like super cold if it's like one of those super cold days. But we are on our way to the customer and go get this order dropped off. All right, guys, that was a super easy drop off. The only issue is that pizza smelled super good. Makes me want pizza, but got them their dinner. I'm sure they're happy. So got out of that neighborhood. Now, I only heard from DoorDash once. I haven't heard from them anymore. The order was backwards, so of course that's a decline. Spark brought me in an offer, but 2 offers, but they're in another city. I've been getting a lot of offers in another city. One for Tiger, one for Sherwood, and those are like probably like 30-40 minutes from here, depending on traffic. And right now traffic is out, it's rush hour, so I know it would not even be worth the drive, and plus I don't want to drive all the way out there. I'd have to drive all the way back. One of the offers was for $11.81, 5.6 miles, 1 drop off. That's not bad. The other one was for $13.95 for 7.4 miles for 2 drop offs, but those are just too far away, so that was a decline. It's looking like it's an Uber Eats night. I did get an offer for $8.10 for 3.6 miles for McDonald's. We are pulling in right now. Tuesday's not looking too bad at all. I'm actually very surprised about it. Let me know if you guys deliver on Tuesday. How is it for you guys usually? Do you find yourselves busy? Is it hit and miss? You know, I'm in shock. I'm in shock. It's actually doing really good. I went out on Sunday, started off good, and then it just like went to nothing but bad offers. You just never know. Sometimes you just got to go out and test it out. I love it when I stay busy. I love it when you can get, you know, orders that keep you going and they're reasonable offers. So tonight has not been bad at all, but we're gonna go into McDonald's and get this order. Check on an order with you with Uber Eats. It is E0118. E0118. Yeah. 20 McChickens. and 2 large fries.
Okay. Which one is?
Cindy?
Is Ubereats?
Yes.
Well, I have here like 20-piece nuggets and 4 large no sauce. That is the only one that I have.
That must be it, because it says 3 ranches. Yep, that's it.
That's it?
E0118. Yep, that's it, the code in the right hand corner. Thank you. Awesome, thank you.
Have a good night.
Oh my goodness, guys. So 25 minutes later, I get my order. So I go in there. Now, granted, this McDonald's, I've had issues with them in the past, just long waits, whatnot. I haven't picked up from there in a while. The times that I've picked up from them, the last few times, the orders are always on the shelf. They've been ready. This time I go in there, they're busy, you know, it's dinner time, and I'm patiently waiting. And you know, the bag, we know what the driver's bag looks like. It's the one with the handle. So I'm keeping an eye out. I see them giving customers that are coming in their food. They're taking care of the drive-thru. I'm not seeing any bag with the handle coming through, and I'm thinking to myself, 1, have they not started on it? 2, did it get put on a shelf? Another driver took it, because sometimes that'll happen and then they cancel the order and keep the food type of thing. So I'm of course getting concerned. So I'm gonna go check in with an employee. So I'm trying to get an employee, finally get an employee, and she seems confused about it. I start looking at the screen that she's looking at. I'm like, that's my order, because I'm giving her the code. She might be new. Anyway, she finally prints off my ticket, didn't even start working on my order. So I'm sitting there patiently waiting. Another DoorDasher comes in, and they're standing there waiting, and then I see her pull out another bag with the handle, a driver's order. And they put that order together really fast. And I'm like, what is going on? I know there's chicken nuggets. It can take longer. There was like a lot of 20 chicken nuggets. So, you know, the other person's order is probably quicker. The DoorDasher got their order. People are coming and going. You hate seeing that when you're waiting for your order. I'm like, what's going on? Nobody's telling me, hey, we're waiting for this, nothing. Finally, I check in with an employee again, and they tell me that they're waiting for the fries, because I guess my customer didn't want salt on their fries. So they had to make a whole new batch. Anyways, 25 minutes later, and of course, while I'm waiting, I'm thinking, oh my gosh, I probably should unassign, because this is taking forever. They're telling me, you know, another 5 minutes. Anyways, it ended up being 25 minutes. What would you guys have done in this situation? I got the customer's order, told them I'm on my way, even though, you know, they do get notification, and apologized for the wait, told them the restaurant was busy. But what would you guys have done in this situation? You know, once you've kind of put the time in, you feel like they're getting close. Sometimes I don't like dropping it, because I don't know, I guess it just depends on the situation and what's going on. I held out, I got the customer's order, but it was one of those things I started thinking I should probably drop this order, because nobody's communicating with me, telling me what's going on with this order, and I'm seeing everybody else get their order. Frustrating. Regardless, I got the customer's order. They're going to be happy to have their dinner. 4 minutes, 1.7 miles. They're going to meet me outside, and we're going to go get this order dropped off. But super frustrating. Like I said in the past, they've had the order ready on the shelf. It could just be one of those, you know, times. But yeah, we're going to go get this order dropped off. Hi, Cindy. Oh, perfect. Let me get it. I was like, I'm trying to make you guys do all that. Oh, you're so kind. You guys are doing the most. I appreciate it. No, all right. You guys. Yeah. Sorry again for the wait. They were busy. I figured. So not a big deal. Thank you so much. Fresh out of the oven. Have a good night. Bye-bye. All right, another order dropped off. Customer actually came out and was waiting by the curb, which is super nice of her, because her apartment complex is one of those complicated, confusing ones. And I think, you know, sometimes the customers realize that they probably have issues with drivers getting in or finding their apartment. So sometimes they'll come down and meet you. She was super, super nice, very understanding, you know, with the delay with their order. I apologized again. You know, you feel bad, but you're doing all you can do on your end. yeah, anyway, she got her dinner. She should be happy, but we're gonna go ahead and leave you guys right here. Tonight has actually surprisingly been a good night for a Tuesday. I can't even believe it. You know, I might test out Tuesday again. You know, you just sometimes got to test out the days you usually don't go out on. You just never know. Always appreciate you guys riding along with me as always. And of course, if you guys did enjoy the ride along, do give the video a like, consider subscribing if you haven't already, and I'll be seeing you guys on the next one. Bye guys.